There is no promised land. There is no country you can run to, or there's no like perfect prep or whatever. It's like adjust based on what you see. Cities will be death zones. Other areas may be completely unaffected, and something else may grow out of it that's better. You know, I think there will be criminality, gang hierarchies becoming small governments. That may scare some people, not me. Biker gangs literally have a better relationship to honor and justice than the government. Jussie Smollett got let off, and fucking Julian Assange is facing horrific charges for speaking the truth, okay? A biker gang may chop your nuts off literally if you go in the wrong place, and if you like rat to the cop, they'll fucking, put your head in a spike. But like, it's not that level of just unmitigated power acquisition through nonsense. Don't get me wrong, there's some horror with it, just their comfort with violence and their, in-group, out-group preferences. But that to me is literally less scary than our current absolute nonsense government, where Hillary Clinton committed like 50 acts of treason. She's most likely a human trafficker for pedophiles, and her husband is one of the most evil people who ever lived. She will face no state justice. She faces biblical justice. Her life is hell, and she will end up in hell. I don't care at all. I don't have to enforce justice on her. God does that. But our government doesn't at all. But yet they can drop some drugs on you and take your house, put you in jail, take your kids if they just don't like you. If you're a small fish. That's worse than a biker gang. That's worse than the mafia. That's worse than the early 60s Black Panthers. Dead serious. Because at least those criminal groups have a sense of honor. There's lines you don't cross. I've hung out with like really hardcore inner city gang people when I've done stand up, made fun of their diamond earrings, call them pretty princesses. I'm talking like those like black dudes wearing like red and blue and fucking, they got bodies on them and shit. If you don't cross them or threaten them, if you don't try and take their corner, disrespect them, if you don't threaten their freedom, they don't have any interest in you. It's just two different fish that aren't prey predator, and they enjoy the shit out of comedy because their life is fucking stressful. And if you think the government's morally above an inner city fucking thug, just gangbanger, dude, they got corners. They're called fucking Walgreens. They pump this world full of so much opioids that it's one of the leading causes of death. And they not only do they do that, they justify it like they're the good guys because Ben Shapiro's wife fucking says it'll help your pain. Dude, it's a crime syndicate. So like, there's no reason to be hopeless. I'm figuring out how to, dude, I just built a fucking pull-up bar.